Welcome to Let's Banter Football. In this video is strictly about Saka and Palmer. So now that the Euros is over, let's just talk about these two for a bit, because these Chelsea fans and even some delusional Manchester United fans, they claim they know what football is, but yet everybody is just being hypocritical about everything. Just come out and say you are supporting your player that's playing for your club, and we understand where you're coming from. You can't just start comparing two players because one is playing for your club and the other is playing for another club. Definitely you have to go with the one playing for your club. And when it's the other way around, you people start saying because so person is playing for your team, that's why you're supporting the person. First of all, let's talk about Saka. Saka has been playing for England for, if I'm not mistaken, for almost 5 years now. I'm talking about okay, maybe 4 years. I'm talking about the first team, not the under 21 or under whatever they call them. Why Palmer has been playing for, this is his first England call-up. First England call-up. I understand that Palmer last season for Chelsea has the most goals, has the most assists in the whole season, not even I think Haaland has the most goals and the most assists for Palmer. And for someone who just started this season for Chelsea, obviously, he actually did great numbers for someone his age, and for a team like Chelsea that for the past how many seasons, they've not even played European football. So Palmer did really great for them in Chelsea. Going back to Saka now, Saka has been playing for Arsenal his whole life. He has not switched club. He started, I understand, I saw a sporting jersey when he was little, but yeah, he started with Arsenal Academy. Like, he started really small compared to Palmer, who started with the Man City Academy, and they sold him to Chelsea last season. Saka for England, they called him up to when he was 19 years old. He has been consistent playing for his country, playing for Arsenal. He has been consistent. Saka is obviously Arsenal's best player because we don't have anybody better than him in Arsenal right now. Yes, Arsenal is not focused on one player. Arsenal is like a team. They don't focus on give one player the pass and let him go and score because he knows how to score. Arsenal, everybody can score. Rice scores, Odegaard scores, Partey scores, everybody scores, Trossard, everybody, Martinelli. Even because our striker is not consistent because of the injury he had 2 seasons ago. So because of that injury, it really affected him since he came to, that's Gabriel Jesus. Since he came to Arsenal, he has been fluctuating. But because of that, Arsenal does not depend on only one striker. Arsenal depends on the whole team to. It's like a team. We are not looking for give this guy the ball, let him go and score because he's the person we are looking for to score. No, Arsenal is a team. I'm not talking about Arsenal right now, but I have to bring up Arsenal, Chelsea to this matter because these people do not understand what it is to be consistent. You can't come one season and perform wonders. Just one season. We don't know what you will do this coming season, but definitely all of a sudden you are better than Saka. Saka has been consistent from the time he entered Arsenal till date. From the time he entered England till date, he is England's best. Currently, he is England's best player. They've not even given the award to anybody. He got it 2022, got it 2023. 2024, we don't know who they will give it to. Obviously, I don't know who. Nobody deserves it at this point because the coach is just a useless coach. Talking about what he did for England these Euros, he created the first chance, got the first assist that Bellingham scored. He scored a goal, quarter-final, when they needed him the most to equalize. Then he went to penalties. Everybody thought he was not going to score the penalty. He scored the penalty, and they went through to semi-finals. Semi-final, he created a goal that led to Kane's penalty, even though everybody is saying it's not to me it's not a penalty, but he created that goal that made it that the referee, they went to check the VAR, and later they had to give England a penalty, that he scored the penalty. That's 2 chances created, 1 assist, 1 goal. His last chance was the one he created for Palmer. Then he passed the ball to Bellingham. Bellingham made an assist for Palmer. This the final that Palmer scored an equalizing goal. You don't expect the coach to bench a player that has been consistent over the years because of Palmer that just did what he did last season. If you ask me if I can sign Palmer, 100%. He's a wonderful player. Do you think I would not, if I had that opportunity of signing him, I would not sign him? Of course I would sign Palmer because he's a great player. But then again, if we start saying anything, that they will ask me, how many trophies does Saka have? How many trophies does Palmer have? In Manchester United, Palmer won Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, everything. He won it there. But let me ask you this. How many Champions League goals does Palmer have? And how many Champions League goals does Saka have? It's a team effort. It's not all about, Arsenal is not all about one. I know we have not won a trophy for 3 seasons now. But this is the new season. We don't know what will happen. We are not going to relent on any trophy this coming season. But you people should stop all this comparison. The only person you should blame is Southgate for not using his sense. He does not. He has so much great players, but he do not know how to use them. He does not. I was hoping to wake up this morning and get the news that they should not even let him land. They're supposed to fire him straight while he's in the air. They're supposed to fire him like that, without even letting him land at all, because he does not deserve to be England's coach. If I am England's coach, I will do better than that guy. Forget sentiment, I will do better than that guy. So, I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you that you should not compare 2 great players. If you want to compare, just wait for the other one who just started his career. Give him 2 more seasons. If he can do the same thing he did last season, if he can do it 2 seasons in a row, then you start comparing. You can't say because Palmer has Champions League. Did he win the Champions League by himself? How many Champions League matches did he play? They only brought him on when they've scored like 3 or 4 goals, when they already know that they've won the matches. And he does not even have a goal in Champions League to his name yet. You are playing for a team like Manchester City, and you say you will not win trophy. With all the great players, they have Rodri, they have De Bruyne, they have Haaland, they have a lot of players. Come on, and you say you won't. If you are playing, if they sign me to Manchester City, all I need to do is sleep and wake up. I will win trophy with them. Pep Guardiola, do you know he's not the most decorated coach. I think he is after Ancelotti. Guardiola is a great coach and he knows what to do. He knows the kind of players to sign, and they are giving them, and all these players are not even worth that much, but he has sense. He knows the right players to pick. You cannot come here and start comparing Palmer to Saka, because Palmer, the same Palmer that you people are shouting about. Shebi, he played how many finals for Chelsea last season? How many finals did he play? He played Carabao Cup final with Liverpool. Where was he? You people did not win it. quarter-final FA Cup. You people did not win it to the next round. The same Palmer that you people are shouting about is better than. But it's the same Palmer that plays for when he was playing for Man City. He won all these cups, but he didn't play any match. The only match he played for Man City that got them, I think, the Super Cup. I think it was only one match that he got the goal for them. I'll give him that. I've never said Palmer is not a great player. He's a wonderful player, but my annoyance is the comparison. Stop comparing a player that's just starting his career over somebody who has been consistent over the years. So, moving on, I hope with this few points of mine, I've been able to prove to you people that Saka is incomparable to Palmer. You just have to give it time and let us see what Palmer will do. Because as far as I'm concerned, he's nowhere near Saka. He's still coming up. And I believe in the future he's going to be greater. Do great things for himself and his club. Because if you want to use that to compare, last season he was at Chelsea. I'm saying it again. He was at Chelsea, Premier League, FA Cup final that we thought they would win. They did not win anything. With the same person throughout the season, they didn't win anything, just like we, Arsenal. So what are you saying? But when he was in Manchester City, he didn't even need to play anything, but he won all the cups. Yet you people keep comparing. Let me ask you this question again. How many goals does Palmer have? And how many goals does Saka have in the Champions League? If your answer is 0 goals and Saka has like maybe 4 or 5 goals, then that is your answer there. It's not all about trophy. It's about trophy. We are playing for trophy, but what did the player do to impact in getting those trophies? That's what you should ask yourself. Guys, subscribe to Let's Banter Football. Cheers.